Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy VI walkthrough. I'm joined by Stigma.
Holla.
God, that was fast as shit. That was like a record.
You nailed that shit.
I think we need to...
You could be like the next spokesman for Jimmy John's.
Ooh, are they really fat? Oh, that's right. Crazy
Freaky fast.
Okay, it's freaky fast. I'm not a fan, though. Is that going to be a problem, do you think, for them? Or do they not give a shit?
You know, let me tell you something there, Jimbo. At work, there's like 3 places that deliver.
Yep.
And...
I bet Jimmy John's is one of them.
Well, yeah, Jimmy John's is like right across the street. And I've never actually had food delivered to work.
Okay.
But there's some nights, usually, because I work 2 to 10. So every night around 8 o'clock, the big talk on the line turns to food. Guaranteed.
Yep.
Everybody just starts talking about food. And all I can think about is like, man, I should get some fucking Jimmy John's in here.
Who delivers? Who delivers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I never do. I always bitch out.
I
And plus, I heard that like the creator or the owner or whatever of Jimmy John's was like a big game hunter, so like a lot of people like disapprove of that. So you know, like they won't support it. But to me, it's like, I'm hungry. I would eat if Hitler handed me like a potato when I was hungry. I'd be like, fucking thanks, dude.
It's a potato. A potato's a potato. I mean,
Unless it's a potato.
well, what if it's a potato that he killed a Jew for? That's a different story.
Why would he kill a Jew? Well,
I'm just saying, the dude was evil.
yeah, if it was a Jewish potato, I wouldn't take
He was-
it. Just out of respect.
Yeah. You just never know.
Wow, I never thought about potatoes like that before.
I don't think I have either. I think a potato and I think Irish. I don't think Jew.
Well, you know, a lot of Irish were Jew.
A lot of Irish were Jews.
Yes. I'm making that all up, but if you look it up in the history books, there's probably something about it.
I'm gonna have to.
Well, you know, Irishes. I'm gonna go with that. Irishes are traditionally what, Catholic,
Like radishes?
Protestant, some
Yeah, I
shit
think
like
so.
that.
I think my family.
So it's only
is-
natural that they're gonna get along with, you know, Israelites.
Okay.
Catholics love the Jews.
Awesome.
I don't know anything about anything. I'm sorry.
I don't know either. My family is Catholic and I'm not at all. So
You are Jewish, for sure. You got the big nose.
yeah, but that's a different type of Jew, though, right?
I don't know. Are you sure you weren't adopted?
No, I'm not sure. I mean, I think if you ask my mom, she's pretty adamant that I'm her kid.
You know, I never trusted your mom.
Yeah, because she's always looking so cute and innocent.
She's very shifty. She's got shifty, beady eyes.
I don't think I would characterize my mom's eyes as being shifty or beady.
Your mom is possibly the coolest lady ever.
She's pretty awesome. Oh, God. And hopefully she's not watching these.
I can almost guarantee she's like never going to watch these.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. I think my aunt watched... My aunt, we were talking about videos one day, or, you know, at some family get-together, and she's talking about how she wanted to make a video of something. I was like, oh, you should use this. She's like, what? What are you talking about? You know about this stuff? I was like, yeah, I think I have like 200 videos on YouTube now. She's like, what? So I was like, yeah, sure, check it out. Check out my channel. And of course, it's all video games. She's like, the next or a couple days later, she emails me, hey, I watched some of your videos. I don't know what you're talking about, but they're pretty cool. Thank you.
I like how you went to that voice for it.
I always go to that voice. It's like
It's
my
a good voice.
default.
Speaking of Jews, it's like the overbearing Jewish mother voice. Like, fine, don't talk to your mother. I'll just be over here. You know, like
I'll
whatever.
just be in the corner where you left me.
You don't call me anymore. Why don't you call your poor mother?
Is that? Yeah, I like that voice. I think
good
you do
voice.
it better than I do, though.
I do everything better than you.
That's arguable.
I do hate our first video though. Maybe the first 2, because I say like a lot of times.
Yeah,
I think actually making these videos has helped me stop saying like.
yeah, I agree. I tend to the one thing I feel like I do a lot of is agree too much, even though I know you're like
A complete moron.
an idiot.
And I also say yeah too much. I say yeah way too much.
Eh.
so I cut back.
See, but that again, that's
Now I intentionally disagree with
that's
you, just so I don't have to say
so you
yeah.
don't have to say yeah. To
I don't mean
compensate.
to. But, it's just my own.
Maybe being agreeable isn't the worst thing ever, though.
Agreeable people are dicks.
Are they?
Yeah. I think that's the definition of
I
dicks, is when
disagree.
people agree with you.
I disagree.
And that's why I love you.
God, yeah, that is why you love me. If anybody knows me, or if the people that know me know that I like to argue.
Really? Never would have guessed.
No, it's not. But it's not arguing for the sake of arguing.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You're arguing.
Oh, this video just went from good to awesome. No, I like to discuss, and I'm like oh, what's his name?
Hitler.
No, I'm Kyle. No, I'm like Chappelle. I'm a chronic. What does he say? He's a chronic dissenter.
That was a great episode.
Yeah,
Man,
it was-
Bloomberg is fucking up.
man, the chief is fucking up.
Goddamn Chappelle.
He's a genius. Fucking genius. That show was so good.
We talk about that crap all the
Yeah,
time.
we do.
I've got the one black friend at work too. So like every time I have to drop the N-bomb if I'm quoting it, like I'll look at him, and then he'll be like, "It's okay." And like nodding to me like, "All right." I'll be like swearing N-bombs at work.
Just dropping the N-bombs. I never.
With permission.
I don't know if I'm jealous because, okay, so we talk about this kind of stuff all the time about how Trev's work was very different than where I worked. Or my
Correct.
place of employment. And we could never do anything like that. You would never hear anybody drop the N-bomb unless it was completely in private and the people would have to know each other and trust each other to the fullest. That's how that shop worked.
It took. Well, you got to keep in mind when I started there, it was like what 2000.
Okay.
Like so, I mean, I've been there forever.
Yeah, but like,
And me and my friend John started there, and me and John together are absolutely batshit crazy.
yeah.
And when we started in that place, everyone was quiet.
Yep.
Everyone was very reserved. Whatever. There was no
Respectable.
like gay humor, no dick jokes, none
None of that. And now, fast forward to 2015.
I would say that me and John broke that place within 6 months.
Yep.
Like there's like a biker dude there, 6'4", like tattooed ass biker. Dude looks like he could crush heads. We have him like slapping ass and pretending to kiss people within like 6 months. I shit you not. And now we've almost created a monster with that guy. Borderline psychotic on the gay shit. Kind of scary sometimes.
Okay, yeah.
He is like my Frankenstein.
Okay, lesson learned.
So, but yeah, I mean, it was a long work of love.
Yeah,
to ruin
very,
that place.
but two very different places of employment. I still, again, I don't know if I don't think I would like. I'll be honest. I don't think that'd be my forte. I don't think I could.
I think you would come in
No, I
there
don't.
and you would fit right in.
I don't think so. That's not my type of stuff. That's not how I roll.
You are pretty reserved, I guess, when it comes to dick humor and gay stuff.
Yeah, I'm always worried that someone's gonna like freak out. Or like, oh, so whatever.
Well, I mean, there are limits. There's just certain people that like you don't do that shit around.
Right.
And eventually, like
The problem is, eventually, someone's gonna overhear.
eventually, like after just excluding that person for long enough, like they either get fired or they just leave.
That's terrible.
It's like reverse bullying. Actually, no, that's straight up bullying.
That is.
But yeah, whatever, it works.
Yeah. Hey, that's
Nobody talks to that guy. Well, that's because he doesn't like gay humor and dick jokes. Fuck him.
fuck that guy.
I'm sorry, sir, you can't work
Fuck
here.
that guy. He's some sort of queer. Oh man. All right. Walk through.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I guess there's shit that needs to be
Yeah,
discussed in this
kinda.
49-minute video.
Okay, so we've made contact. Rewind. Made contact with the Espers. Yura's there. Yuri? Is it Yura? Something like that. Anyways,
Who cares?
the dude right next to Terra, the one that just got zapped into Magicite.
Wasn't that Terra's dad?
No, you're thinking of Modwin. Modwin was in
That's
the research facility.
Similar graphics.
Yeah, pretty similar, actually. So mid contact, basically, they apologized. They're like, hey, we freaked out. Our bad. So we're like, hey, no big deal. The Empire is all cool with that. Because we're kind of like, the Empire's envoy, right?
Yeah, we're buddies now.
Yeah, it just feels wrong. Well, not for long. So they're like, okay, well, we're like, hey, join us. Come to Themasia, meet up with Leo, and, we'll talk peace. Well, surprise, Kefka's here. Now he's apparently learned the power to turn Espers into Magicite. Which is, let's be honest, it's a pretty freaking awesome power.
That's pretty sweet power. I could think of better ones to have. Like control over bugs.
Yeah. That's kind of weird. I don't know.
Dude, you could do a lot with bugs.
Yeah, you could freak out a lot of chicks.
Yeah. Centipedes? In my vagina?
Alright, Leo. Equipped with the offering. Unfortunately, we can't rob it off of him.
Ah, the cool Leo fight.
Yep. So again, now, we've talked about the event skip glitch or whatever, and the airship glitch, and blah, blah, blah. There is one way that you can glitch the game out to technically get Leo out of Themasia, albeit it's completely pointless in my eyes. But you can do it using said glitches. As far as this fight, just shock because his so the funny thing is he's got the awesome offering equipped, but it sucks. It pales in comparison to his shock command. The shock does way more damage.
Leo, all about that shocker.
He does. He loves giving them the shocker. He loves giving dudes the shocker, too.
Nothing wrong with that.
Or should I say...
Wait, is that...
Yeah.
No. No, yeah.
So wait, what is this, though? This is the illusion of Kefka, right? Is that how the story goes?
I believe so.
So he's only giving Shadow Kefka, Illusion Kefka, the shocker. There you go, there's the attack command. Look at that. Be more worthless.
Be more worthless.
That's how I do. That's what I do. Alright, so, the one thing I do want to say, I think Kefka killed me once. Not this time. I think my second playthrough, I think he destroyed me a couple of times. If Leo... Now, again, I don't know if his HP changes if you're actually leveling your character. Or characters, I should say. So I don't know if Leo joins at, like, your party's average plus whatever. I don't know. But I do know that Leo cannot take, as is, Leo cannot take a Fire 3. So, if Kefka casts Fire 3, well, here you go. He's got to block it with his magic evade. Which the good thing is he does have the Aegis, whatever, Aegis shield equipped. It gives him something like at least 50% M evade, which I don't know if his other equipment gives him anymore because I don't remember what else he's equipped with. Anyways,
Crystal stuff, wasn't it?
definitely the crystal sword, which I don't think does anything for him for magic evade wise, but I don't remember the rest of his gear. But yeah, anyways.
I think he's actually wearing the Minerva.
It's definitely not wearing them. He would have taken, 50% less damage from elemental attacks?
Mm-hmm.
So.
And we can't disprove that theory because he absorbed that last hit. So I'm going with Minerva.
We can completely disprove that theory because I open up his inventory screen.
Whatever.
That was literally like 5 minutes ago. If that.
Yeah, you don't even know.
I don't even know.
Yeah, you can't say that it wasn't the Minerva with 100% certainty.
You're right, I can't with 100% certainty. I'm only like 99.9%.
There's still a chance.
There is a slight chance there. All right, so there he's got it. And I love that quote, hate, hate, hate.
Such a hate speech.
He is. Just dropping the hate speech.
There would have been like a hippie there, like, no hate speech, man, no hate
Oh, I thought you were going with Lord of the Rings style hate speech.
Which one's that?
That's just like the language of Mordor. Hate speech, yo.
I disagree. We don't really know what they're saying. Like, yeah, sure, it sounds...
No, they actually call it hate speech in all their stuff. That might
really?
be one of the games that I'm thinking about. There's
I really got to read those books.
Well, do you remember the game I played with the B Squad? It was like Lord of the Rings, the Third Age or something. It's basically an RPG, yeah, with the... Well, okay, so there's an item in there that you can learn magic from, and one of the spells is called hate speech. So, or maybe it's black speech. Oh, it's been
The
so
black
long now.
speech of Mordor, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe I'm switching black around with hate. Wow.
Wow, that is messed up.
Dang,
Wow,
learned
dude.
a little something about myself right there.
Yeah. I'm not even going to be able to look at you the same anymore.
Vomit.
No, not this again.
Yep,
Please
zone
don't do it
six.
again.
It's happening, Fenrir. This is happening. Shiva, we already have her.
Stop it.
Oh, Kieran.
Oh, God.
Bismarck. Which one's that, Trevor?
Carbuncle.
And then?
I don't know. I wasn't
Phantom.
paying attention. God, I hate you.
Got you with one of them. You don't hate me. Why would you hate me? Because I pick out things that don't make sense?
All you do is debunk my bullshit. Of course
Someone
of course
has
I black
to.
you.
Nice. Oh, that was good. Touche, my friend. Oh, what do we got? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Those guys panicking. I mean, they're pretty badass. Like, I wouldn't panic.
Those guys are kind of badass. I mean, yeah, they're pretty badass. Although apparently they're weak to runic, though, right? And whatever Kefka's doing right here, because he just makes them disappear. So you cast a little X zone there, and the graphic just never went out. It's probably a bug.
It's weird.
That was really weird. All right, so he neutralizes their magic, which whatever that means.
Maybe the only way he can neutralize their magic is through human sacrifice, and that's why he killed those guardians.
Maybe, or does he have what gear would he require to get 100% Emivate or 128?
Obviously, Minerva.
Does the Minerva actually have good Emivate?
50%.
Is it actually that good, or are you just making stuff up on the spot?
Making up random facts
That's what I
on the
thought.
spot.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
Illumina's got at least 50%. Which is funny that you wouldn't mention that, because you've mentioned Illuminas and hidden Illuminas in every other video we've done.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh.
I'm sure that's me.
Short memory, huh?
Dude, there's only one Illumina.
Hey, you
in the
just
game. Don't be an
X-zoned
idiot.
Ifrit. And then grabbed his magic. That doesn't even make sense.
That doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make any sense. Because that Magicite would have been, boom, into the X-zone. What if throughout the game, whenever you used X-zone, monsters would go to the X-zone, and then what if at some point later you just randomly had to fight them? Like you'd use X. What if every time you use X-zone there was a chance that the monsters that you trapped there could come back out?
That would suck.
That'd be so cool.
You know what would be even more badass?
Tell us.
Is if you got X-Zone and you had to fight every damn enemy that you had shoved in there.
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
That's not quite what you meant.
Okay.
You were saying more that,
The ones that you put in would come back out randomly.
yeah, like they could escape, like it
So
was a
what do
two-way.
you say? You'd have to fight them all, like...
I already forgot what I was saying.
Okay. Sorry. I have
They
that.
buried him quick.
Yeah, they did. Wow, they
Holy
didn't,
God.
They didn't mess around.
And you know what they should do?
He's probably, like, they're not even sure if he's actually dead.
Do you think that's Erdrick's sword?
I don't know what that means.
Never mind, wrong game.
Okay. Oh, Interceptor. Oh, that's a nasty wound there, little Mr.
Little
Interceptor.
They're all panicking. Oh, poor puppy.
Charles like, geez, guys, do you think we should have checked his pulse? And let's be honest. Could Kefka really take down Leo? Come on. Well, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he probably could. He's a dick. Alright, where are we going now? Wait, what? Okay, wait. Okay, now I get it. That scene was the rest of the guys coming to Themasia in the airship. I was like, we're already at Themasia. What?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, that makes sense.
yeah. Okay, and then what? Edgar was schmoozing with the ladies and then what? Okay, so some chick in Vector spilled the beans on
whole
Gestal's plan. Yeah, because some random chick in a bar is gonna know the Empire's plans. Like right?
Yeah, that does seem really out there. Unless she was like, banging like a really high up or something.
Yeah, okay. I can see that. That happens, right?
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely some bitches in
Dudes
that city.
talk. Dudes talk.
Dudes talk when they're in their drink.
What is that quote? Is that from Game of Thrones? Where the chick's like, men talk when they're happy. Was that Game of That would have been like super early.
I don't know. I can't remember now. Guess I'll have to watch all the seasons again.
Oh,
Damn it.
darn it. It's like the best show ever. Now I'm going to have to watch it again.
Shit. So stupid.
I was talking to I think it was my sister and probably brother-in-law. We were talking about that. And the only thing that's kind of the last season, I'd say. I haven't watched them all again because normally what I would do is I'd watch the episodes like at your place, on the Sundays. And then I'd come home, and then like the day after, I'd watch them again, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. The last season, I haven't felt like I needed to do that.
It was all pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Pretty linear.
Yep. Really straightforward kind of stuff. So.
Pretty good season though overall.
Oh yeah. Yeah, agreed. Maybe a little slow though. Actually, it didn't feel like a whole lot happened. Maybe that's just me not.
Best scene in the entire season. Straight up. Sand snake titty.
Oh, the jail scene?
Gobble, gobble.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah. The chick was kind of messed up, too.
That's why I like her.
Yeah. Alright, so what do we got going on here?
Kefka's about to board the ghost train.
Try again. Oh, okay, so they're going in here to find the statues.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah, they're
The
going in.
statues were in that other place.
No, those were the little statues.
Oh, you're right.
Those weren't. Those just told like the story. Yeah, we're talking statues. All right.
Word.
What are the three? What are they called? It's the warring.
Wisdom, power, and courage.
No, the warring triad: goddess, fiend, and demon. Is that right?
I'm pretty sure it's courage, power, and wisdom,
I'm
dude.
gonna punch you right in your balls. What does that come from?
They form like a triforce. See, it's like a triforce power.
So is this a different game? Are we talking Zelda here?
No,
Courage. What were the other two?
power and wisdom.
Yeah, it sounds like Zelda crap.
No.
Who even plays those games? Probably dopes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you never even touched on Link to the Past until I came along and beat it in your damn head. Like, you need to play this.
Wait, what? Which one is Link to the Past? Is that the Super one?
God, I hate you.
Is that
Yeah,
the
it was a super
No,
one.
I played that in the hospital before I probably even knew you. I was probably like, I don't know, how old would I have been? 11?
Yeah, but you hadn't played it since then.
Yeah, okay.
And then I came along, I'm like, hey, you should play this game again. You're like, oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, yeah, I can see the second part.
The second part was kind of true.
Sorta. Alright, said that they somehow neutralized each other and then sealed those. What? Doesn't even make sense. Okay, it kinda does. Kind of. Not really, but kind of.
That's kind of an odd conclusion. To
Oh,
jump
look at that! They rearranged the face of our planet if the statues got moved out of alignment. Okay, again, no, that one doesn't make sense though.
to. A lot of stuff could happen, and
sorry,
they just
but-
assume Well, shit, you know, if they get thrown out of balance. Well, okay, I guess that does make sense. Balance. Alright, fine, I'll give you this. Final Fantasy. Shithead writers to shitty games.
She's the best. God, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do next.
I think you should do like a walkthrough for just like a stupid game, like Minesweeper.
No, I don't think I could do that. I gotta do, well, because my original goal with all of these is to, like, you know, have fun and enjoy them. And I don't think I'm gonna have fun or enjoy those, like any other of those kind of games. So it's like, why even bother?
Alright, if you could, like, what would be your hardest undertaking to take on, do you think?
Oh, as far as games?
Yeah,
Oh, man, that's a tough one. I don't know.
to do this shit too.
Well, I would just say off the top of my head it's this, because I've never done, like, the well, that's not true. I guess I did do Final Fantasy 1. That White Mage. That one might have been actually harder.
White Mage Challenge?
No, the no leveling White Mage challenge. Because remember, I didn't level until you got the class changes, so that you could get more stats. So but I don't remember. That's been so many years now that I did that. That's a tough one though. That one might be it. It's either that or this. I just don't remember.
We did go pretty hardcore in depth. We did a lot of things with this game. Like A, pretty much 100% completion.
Yep.
B, low level challenge. And C, you had to deal with me the whole time.
Yeah, which is arguably the toughest point. I mean, Opera House
Nonsense and bullshit.
Opera House Rats, no big deal. You know, Minecart Ride, meh. Trevor, oh my god, so bad.
Yeah, it's just a dick.
And here, okay, so what is my goal here? What's my goal?
You want to talk to all the soldiers so that you can get
No,
the
we already
charm
did
bangle.
that. We already did that. There you go. Elixir. I know there's a beads in here, but those don't do anything in this version. If you're playing
Yeah, I
the
think-
Game Boy Advance, it's a different story, but
I think the beads are in the bedroom.
weird. Nice. Oh, this is actually the first point where you can level Gao, now that I think about it. And actually, that is going to be in between these videos here. So that's actually, you know, what I do after, like, following this. I cut out
Power level
all
the
of
shit
it.
out of Gal.
Yeah, I cut out all of it. I think I leveled him to 40 something, which, you know, and this is actually where a low level challenge or a no leveling challenge really separates from what we're doing. Because a no leveling, you know, obviously you wouldn't level Gao at this point, which we can because of the way Gao works and his leaping onto the belt, you know, with him not factoring in. So just keep in mind the next video, Gao is going to be already leveled, you know, because like I said, I'm cutting all that out. I am leveling him with Zone Seek for the +2 magic power. I feel like that's a way better route to go with him right away. You can, you know, if you want, level up speed later or level up his vigor as well. But I feel like, you know, because of the way he works, you can always control when he casts a spell, but when you rage with him, 50% of the time he's going to use like a regular, like, attack or a special attack, and then the other, you know, 50% he'll use like the special or the magic-based stuff. So that's why I do what I do. And if, actually, you know what, we'll go into it a little bit more in the next video too, as to the HP versus MP type of games and that kind of stuff. So we'll talk about in the next video, but
Seems legit.
yeah, so anyway, let's wrap this up. So like, comment, subscribe if you guys want to do. Hope the videos are helpful. Hope you like them. Hope you keep joining us.
And if you guys want to talk about wood ticks, leave a comment below.
Trevor will, Stigma will,
Probably not answer.
probably won't.
Yeah.
He's kind of a dick like that.
I can almost guarantee you will not get a reply. But feel free to start a convo about wood ticks. Not deer ticks, though. Don't be a dick.
Because there's a pretty big difference.
Yeah, big difference.
All right, thanks for watching.